Today our learning target is I can estimate products of two-digit by two-digit numbers. And if you will remember, estimate means to round in order to do math in your head. Adults like to estimate using numbers that have a lot of zeros so that they can just do the math in their head. So today we're going to talk about how you can estimate two-digit by two-digit numbers in your head. One way that you can do this is by rounding and by using mental math. For example, if we were going to estimate 32 by 31, one way that we could do this is by rounding each factor. Now, if you'll notice, obviously this is just a two-digit number, but we rounded to the largest digit possible. So we rounded 32 to 30, and we rounded 31 to 30. Now we can use mental math by multiplying 3 times 3, which equals 9. So 30 times 30 must equal 900. If you'll notice, there is a 0 in this 30 and a 0 in this 30, so there must be 2 zeros in your product. A lot about using mental math, and you know that 25 is one of my favorite numbers. So 24 is really close to 25. So we can use the compatible numbers 25 times 30. So we rounded 24 to 25 because 25 is an easy number to multiply because you can think of it as quarters. And then we rounded 28 to 30 because we can multiply 25 times 3 and it's 75, like 3 quarters is 75 cents. Once you have 25 times 3 equals 75, now you can use mental math and say if 25 times 3 is 75, then 25 times 30 must be 750. Now, we're going to try one of these problems. We're going to estimate 26 and 26 times $79. First of all, I'm going to round 26 to 30, and I'm going to round 79 to 80, and that gives me 2,400. Another way that I could have done this is I could have said, okay, I'm going to come up with one of those compatible numbers and round it 26 to 25 and multiply 25 times 8. You might be thinking, well, can't really multiply 25 times 8 very easily. But if you think of 25 as quarters, then you know 25 times 4 is 100 because 4 quarters are in a dollar, and all you have to do is double that. So if 25 times 8 is 200, then 25 times 80 must be 2,000. Notice these answers are different. However, they are estimates, and they are both still pretty close to the same number. Now, what I would like for you to do is I'd like for you to estimate these two problems in your assignment book. You may use any one of the methods that we've talked about. You can round 48 and 12 and use mental math, or you can look for compatible numbers. Have a good night.